Examining the structure of nucleic acids is the process by which biochemical techniques are used to make up the nucleic acid structure. This examination can be used to express the patterns which can derive the molecular structure, experimental analysis of molecular structure and function. It also helps to widen our understanding on development of smaller molecules for further biological research. Structure examining analysis can be made through many different approaches. Nucleic acids are polymeric macromolecules or large biological molecules that are vital for all known forms of life. Monomers known as nucleotides make up the nucleic acid. Nucleic acids include DNA, the deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA, the ribonucleic acid. Nucleic acids are the most important biological macromolecules when accompanied with proteins. They are found in large quantity in all living things. They function in encoding, transmitting, and expressing genetic information. In other words, information is sent through the nucleic acid sequence. Nucleic acids were discovered in 1869 by Friedrich Miescher. Molecular biology is a branch of science that deals with the study of molecular basis in biological movement. This field serves as an intersection between other areas of biology and chemistry, such as genetics and biochemistry. Molecular biology refers to the acceptance of the relationship between the several systems of a cell. This would include the relations between the different kinds of DNA, RNA, and protein biosynthesis, as well as knowledge on how these relations are planned. Molecular biology refers to the biological structures on a molecular level, defines the molecules fundamentally based on the proteins and nucleic acids. Research accompanied on nucleic acids designed fundamentals for advanced molecular biology and modern science. The improvement of this knowledge was only conceivable due to the growth of techniques permitting the exploration of molecules in cells. This incredible improvement of molecular biology methods led the growth of new knowledge on the organization and functioning of biological systems. The outcomes of molecular biology research are essential for significantly all biology divisions such as microbiology, structural biology, developmental biology, neurobiology, physiology, ecology, and many others. The advancement in molecular biology has been crucial in the field of medical science and pharmacology. Drug detection, improvement of modern treatments would not be thinkable without molecular biology. The methods used and data stored from thousands of experiments in laboratories all over the world document the innovation and growth of new techniques. These techniques are fetching progress to our understanding of breathing organisms. It also led the execution of this knowledge for our advantage. Now, we present a brief explanation of designated basic techniques used in molecular biology for the exploration of nucleic acids. The defined techniques are essential for understanding basic ideas of molecular biology and accepting compound technology and experimental methodologies. Studying molecular biology approaches conveys the understanding of their basis and obligation of the logical input standing behind their innovation and improvement. Also, it brings the ability to appreciate results termed in science magazines. The analysis of nucleic acid usually involves the segregation and classification of the DNA or RNA model of interest. The analysis includes trial cleansing and quality calculation, which is the two main steps in investigational workflows. The quality of the recuperated nucleic acid can affect the downstream responses. DNA and RNA are nucleic acid molecules that are used to stock and transfer genetic info inside a cell. The vital dogma of molecular biology states that DNA is transliterated into RNA that is then transformed into protein. While this is a non-sophisticated look at the gene and protein, yet it explains that DNA and RNA can offer main information about genomics, gene appearance, and cellular guidelines for a model of interest. In order to achieve analysis on DNA and RNA, it is essential to first extract these molecules from cells or tissues. Numerous finely recognized methods are available for removing, sanitizing, and concentrating the nucleic acids. Choosing the most suitable nucleic acid segregation method depends on the factors related to the constancy, primarily sample material. They include capacity, size, and reliability of the objective nucleic acid and the downstream presentation for the nucleic acid of interest. Resulting in the purification footstep, it is repeatedly essential to conclude nucleic acid absorption, purity, and reliability before continuing with the downstream applications. Gel electrophoresis can be used to efficiently distinct nucleic acids based on their size within agarose or polyacrylamide gels. You can effectively separate nucleic acid traces stretching in length from 20 base pairs to 20 kilobase pairs by electrophoresis. Size hierarchies holding a range of different length DNA fragments are tracked with the model of awareness to find the resultant size bands in a gel. Agarose gels are best for the parting of DNA limit digest, PCR products, and genomic DNA or RNA that precedes the southern or northern tarnishing. Polyacrylamide gels can be used for what is recognized as polyacrylamide gel electrophoresis or shortly called as PAGE. Non-denaturing polyacrylamide gels are used to distinct small double-stranded DNA, they are abbreviated as dsDNA fragments, predominantly PCR products. Denaturing polyacrylamide gels are used for parting of small RNA and single-stranded DNA or ssDNA wreckages. Gels can be finger cast in the laboratory or ready-made gels can be procured from commercial suppliers. Good laboratory techniques is essential when working with nucleic acids to minimize the nuclease pollution. One serious attention that needs to be paid while working with nucleic acid is to avoid nucleases in the solutions, consumables, and labwares. Ready-to-use solutions and consumables that are nuclease-free, such as PCR grade water, are readily available from commercial providers. On the other hand, for removal of RNAs, you can handle solutions with diethyl pyrocarbonate, simply called as DEPC, and then autoclave them. RNAs on laboratory ware can also be inactivated by DEPC treatment or by baking at 250 degrees Celsius for 3 hours. When performing organic extractions with a phenol, be attentive that phenol causes burns and can be deadly if ingested. When functioning with phenol, use gloves and eye protection. You can use laboratory glasses, shield and safety goggles. Do not get on skin or clothing and avoid breathing vapor. The first segregation or isolation of what we now discuss to as DNA was accomplished by Johann Friedrich Miescher circa in the year 1870. He testified finding a weakly acidic ingredient of unknown utility in the nuclei of human white blood cells and entitled this material as nuclein. After few years, Miescher divided nuclein into protein and nucleic acid molecules. In the year 1920s, nucleic acids were established to be major mechanisms of chromosomes, small gene carrying bodies in the nuclei of composite cells. Fundamental analysis of nucleic acids indicated the presence of phosphorus in addition to the typical carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. Contrasting proteins, nucleic acids restricted no sulfur. Whole hydrolysis of chromosomal nucleic acids provided inorganic phosphate, 2-deoxyribose and 4 different heterocyclic bases. To reproduce the unusual sugar element, chromosomal nucleic acids are termed deoxyribonucleic acids, shortened as DNA. Analogs nucleic acids in which the sugar constituent is ribose are called ribonucleic acids, shortened as RNA. The acidic atmosphere of the nucleic acids was recognized to the phosphoric acid moiety. The two monocyclic bases are categorized as pyrimidines. The two bicyclic bases are purines. They are all polyfunctional bases and may occur in tautomeric forms. Base catalyzed hydrolysis of DNA provided 4 nucleosides and are called adenosine, cytidine, guanosine and thymidine, which demonstrated to be N-glycosides of 2-deoxyribose joined with the heterocyclic amines. The base compounds are highlighted green and the sugar is black. As distinct in the 2-deoxycytidine arrangement on the left, the numbering of the sugar carbons types use of primed numbers to differentiate them from the heterocyclic base sites. The resultant N-glycosides of the common sugar ribose are the constructing blocks of RNA and are called adenosine, cytidine, guanosine and uridine, a thymidine analog missing the methyl group. Nucleic acids may be articulated as flashing copolymers of phosphoric acid and nucleosides as shown here. At first, it was believed that the 4 nucleosides were supposed to be existent in equal amounts. However, a complex of this kind, probably collective to all organisms, was reflected too modest to grasp the genetic material known to exist in the chromosomes. The view was confronted in the year 1944 when Oswald Avery and associates established that bacterial DNA was likely the hereditary agent that conceded information from one organism to another in a procedure so called transformation. He decided that nucleic acids must be regarded as possessing biological specificity, the chemical basis of which is as yet undetermined. In spite of this result, many scientists sustain to trust that chromosomal proteins, which vary across species between entities and even within a certain organism, were the locus of an organism's chromosomal information. It should be distinguished that single-celled organisms similar to bacteria do not have a well-defined nucleus. Instead, their solitary chromosome is connected with particular proteins in a region entitled a nucleoid. However, the DNA from bacteria has the same structure and general arrangement as that from multicellular organisms. Interpretations about the role of DNA in inheritance altered in the late 1940s and early 1950s by accompanying a careful study of DNA from many species. Erwin Charkoff originated its structure to be species specific. In addition, he originated that the quantity of adenine is constantly equated and amount of thymine T's, and the volume of guanine G continually equaled the amount of cytosine C, nevertheless of the DNA source. In a second series study, Alfred Hersey and Martha Chase presented that when a bacterium is infested and natively distorted by a virus, at least 80% of the viral DNA arrives the bacterial cell and at least 80% of the biological protein remains outside. Together with the Charkoff results, this work recognized DNA as the origin of the unique hereditary characteristics of an organism. The polymeric structure of DNA may be defined in terms of monomeric units of cumulative density. A 5' monophosphate ester named a nucleotide may be drawn as a single monomer unit presented in the box. A monophosphate ester of this kind is a strong acid. It will be completely ionized at the standard physiological pH. Isomeric 3' monophosphate nucleotides are also identified and both isomers are established in cells. They may be achieved by discriminating hydrolysis of DNA through the action of nuclease enzymes. Anhydride like di and triphosphate nucleotides have been recognized as significant energy carriers in biochemical reactions, the most collective being ATP, adenosine 5' triphosphate. Several important features of this formula should be distinguished. First, the remaining pOH function is moderately acidic and is absolutely ionized in biological systems. Second, the polymer chain is fundamentally directed. One end 5' is altered from the other end 3'. Third, though this looks to be a comparatively simple polymer, the probable combinations of the 4 nucleotides in the chain become very large as the chain lengthens. Fourth, the DNA polymer is much larger than initially supposed. Molecular weights for the DNA from multicellular organisms are normally 10 to the power 9 or greater. Even the single DNA molecule from an Escherichia coli bacterium is established to have completely 1 million nucleotide units in a polymer strand and would range a millimeter in length if overextended out. The nuclei of multicellular organisms include chromosomes, which are DNA joined with nuclear proteins termed histones. The fruit fly has 8 chromosomes. Humans have 46 and dogs they have 78. The DNA from the tiniest human chromosome is over 10 times larger than E. coli DNA, and it has been projected that the total DNA in a human cell would range to 2 meters in length if unraveled. Later, the nucleus is only about 5 micrometer in diameter. The chromosomal DNA must be filled tightly to fit in that small volume. In addition to its part as a constant informational archive, chromosomal DNA must be designed or organized in such a way that the biochemical mechanism of the cell will have easy admission to that information in order to make essential molecules such as polypeptides. Additionally, exact copies of the DNA code must be generated as cells divide. With the stimulated DNA molecules delivered on to following cell generations as well as to posterity of the organism. The nature of this DNA group or subordinate structure will be discussed in a later section. Nucleic acid structure refers to the structure of nucleic acids such as DNA and RNA. Chemically, DNA and RNA are very similar. Nucleic acid structure is often distributed into 4 different levels such as primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. Primary structure contains a line sequence of nucleotides that are related together by phosphodiester bonds. It is this linear categorization of nucleotides that make up the key structure of DNA or RNA. Nucleotides contain nitrogenous base, namely the adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, which is present in DNA only, uracil, which is present in RNA only. 5-carbon sugar, which is called deoxyribose, found in DNA, and ribose found in RNA. 1 or more phosphate groups. DNA and RNA have excessive chemical resemblances. In their primary arrangements, both are linear polymers, multiple chemical units, composed of monomers, single chemical units called nucleotides. Cellular RNAs varies in length from less than 100 to many thousands of nucleotides. Cellular DNA molecules can exist on condition that numerous 100 million nucleotides exist. These huge DNA units in connection with the proteins can be stained with colors and pictured in the light microscope as chromosomes. Secondary structure is the set of interactions among bases, that is, parts of which strands bonded to one another. In DNA double helix, the 2 strands of DNA are contained together by hydrogen bonds. The nucleotides on one strand base couples with the nucleotide on the other strand. The secondary structure is in charge for the shape that the nucleic acid undertakes. The bases in the DNA are categorized as purines and pyrimidines. The purines are adenine and guanine. Purines comprises of a double ring structure, a 6-membered and 5-membered ring containing nitrogen. The pyrimidines is cytosine and thymine. It contains a single ringed structure and 6-membered ring containing nitrogen. A purine base pairs with a pyrimidine base all the time. DNA's secondary structure is largely influenced by base pairing of the 2 polynucleotide strands wrapped around one another to form a double helix. There is also a most important major groove and minor groove on the double helix. Tertiary structure is the site of the atoms in 3-dimensional space. Geometrical and steric constraints have always been a consideration in this type of structure. Tertiary structure is a higher order than the secondary structure, wherein large scale folding in a linear polymer takes place and the complete chain is folded into a specific 3-dimensional shape. There are 4 regions in which the structural forms of DNA can be different: handedness, right or left, length of the helix turn, number of base pairs per turn, difference in size between the major and minor grooves. The tertiary organization of DNA's double helix in space includes bDNA, aDNA and zDNA. The quaternary structure of nucleic acid is related to that of protein, quaternary structure. Even though some of the concepts are not closely the same, the quaternary structure denotes to a higher level of arrangement of nucleic acids. In addition, it denotes to interactions of the nucleic acids with other molecules. The most frequently seen form of higher level organization of nucleic acid is noticeable in the form of chromatin. This chromatin leads to its interactions with the small proteins histones. Likewise, the quaternary structure refers to the interactions between individual RNA units in the ribosome or spliceosomes. Nucleic acids are formed by the polymerization of nucleotides. DNA and RNA involve only 4 different nucleotides. All nucleotides have a collective structure that includes a phosphate group connected by a phospho-ester bond to a pentose, a 5-carbon sugar molecule that in short is associated to an organic base. In RNA, the pentose is ribose. In DNA, it is deoxyribose. The only other dissimilarity in the nucleotides of DNA and RNA is that one of the 4 organic bases varies between the 2 polymers. The bases adenine, guanine and cytosine are found in both DNA and RNA. Thymine is established only in DNA and uracil is established only in RNA. The bases are regularly truncated as capital A, capital G, capital C, capital T and capital U. Correspondingly, for suitability, the single letters are also used when long sequences of nucleotides are transcribed out. All nucleotides have a common structure. Chemical arrangement of adenosine 5' monophosphate, that is abbreviated as AMP, a nucleotide that exists in RNA. All nucleotides are self-possessed of a phosphate moiety holding up to 3 phosphate groups related to the 5'-hydroxyl of a pentose sugar, whose 1' carbon is associated to an organic base. By agreement, the carbon atoms of the pentose are numbered with peaks. In regular nucleotides, the 1' carbon is combined by a beta linkage to the base, which is in the aircraft above the furanose ring as in the phosphate. Haworth projections of ribose and deoxyribose, the pentoses in nucleic acids. The chemical structure of the primary bases in nucleic acids are: in nucleic acids and nucleotides, nitrogen in the 9th position of purines and the nitrogen at first of pyrimidines are merged to the 1' carbon of ribose or deoxyribose. Cells and extracellular solutions in organisms comprise small absorptions of nucleosides. Mixtures of a base and a sugar without a phosphate, nucleotides are nucleosides that have 1, 2 or 3 phosphate groups esterified at the 5'-hydroxyl. Nucleoside monophosphates have a single esterified phosphate. Diphosphates cover a prophosphate group and triphosphates have a 3rd phosphate. In this session, we discussed about the nucleic acid isolation, nucleic acid electrophoresis and structure of the nucleic acid. Molecular biology predominantly refers to the acceptance of relationship between the several systems of a cell. They include the relations between the different kinds of DNA, RNA and protein, biosynthesis and also knowledge on how these relations are planned. Nucleic acid exploration generally consists of segregation and classification of the DNA or RNA model of interest. Fundamental analysis of nucleic acids indicated the presence of phosphorus in addition to the typical carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and oxygen. The polymeric structure of DNA may be defined in terms of monomeric units of cumulative